60% off. Before you even read what the product is, before you know if you need it, before you check the price itself, your brain has already reacted to those two words, not to the item, to the gap. We have all done this. Added something to the cart we were not looking for, only because the strike-through price made the real price feel like a mistake in our favor. It felt like a win, like we found something the store did not intend to give away this cheap, but the number that was crossed out, the one doing all the emotional work, where did it actually come from? In 1974, psychologists Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman described something they called anchoring. The first number you see in a decision does not just inform your judgment, it distorts it. Every number that follows gets measured against that first one, even when the first one was arbitrary. A retail price tag uses the exact same mechanism. The original price is not there to tell you what something costs. It is there to set the anchor your brain will measure the deal against. Researchers Abhijit Biswas and Edward Blair tested this directly, publishing their findings in the Journal of Marketing in 1991. When an ad showed a higher reference price next to a lower sale price, shoppers consistently rated the deal as more attractive and the product as more valuable, regardless of what the sale price actually was. The item did not change. The number next to it did, and that was enough to change how people felt about the purchase. But anchoring only explains why the deal looks good on paper. It does not explain why finding one feels so good in the moment. For that, you have to look inside the brain itself. In 2001, neuroscientist Brian Knutson and his team at Stanford scanned people's brains while they anticipated a monetary reward. The nucleus accumbens, a small structure at the center of the brain's reward circuitry, activated not when the reward arrived, but in the moments leading up to it. The anticipation itself was the reward. Long before your wallet opens, your reward system already has. A discount works on the same circuit. The moment you spot the red sticker, before you have paid anything, before the item is even in your hands, your brain has already started to respond as if you have won something. That is why a deal can feel exciting even on a purchase you were not planning to make. You are not chasing the product. You are chasing that small, brief signal that says you got away with something. Walk into certain categories of retail, mattresses, furniture, jewelry, electronics, and you will notice something odd. The item is almost never sold at its original price. It is always on sale. When a discount becomes permanent, the so-called original price stops being a real price at all. It becomes a fixed anchor manufactured to make the actual price, the one you always pay, feel like a bargain. You are not comparing today's price to yesterday's price. You are comparing it to a number that may have never been charged to a single customer. Here is the part that surprises most people. Understanding this does very little to protect you from it. Behavioral economist Dan Ariely, along with George Lowenstein and Drazen Krelek, ran a series of experiments in 2003 showing something they called coherent arbitrariness. Even when people were shown that an anchor number was random, assigned by nothing more meaningful than the last digits of their own identification number, that arbitrary number still shaped how much they were willing to pay afterward. The anchor does not need to be honest to work. It only needs to be seen. None of this means every discount is fake, or that every sale is a trick. Some prices really do drop. Some deals really are good ones. Some discounts save you money. Others simply make spending feel like saving. The shift worth making is a small one. Before you look at how much you are saving, look at whether you would want the item at all, at this price, if there were no other number standing next to it. That one question will not make the anchor disappear, but it puts you back in the position of judging the price on its own, instead of judging it against a number someone else chose for you.